Hello, I am reviewing Skull Garden by Rose Proffitt, and the canvas is from Captured by Radiance. My name is Marissa, and I make a variety of diamond art content. I do have a discount code with Captured by Radiance. I don't gain any commissions off of it, but it is a gift for my viewers on if they want to use it. I will put it up on the screen for you. It is case sensitive, and it will be in the description down below. So my discount is 20% off of a $40 purchase minimum. And like I said, it is case sensitive. Now let's get into this review. Now this canvas was sent to me and I was to do an unboxing with it. I didn't have to work on it, but I loved this image so much and I was so curious about the quality of it that I pretty much shirked all of my other plans that I had and jumped right into this canvas. My mother has fallen in love with it so much that she would call me every day to ask to see the progress on it. And then she started asking me if she could buy it. And sorry, I thought I showed my mom's face, speaking of which. And I feel weird, one, selling something to my mom like that, and then two, it's my mom. Like, I got the canvas for free and I don't want to sell her something so she can buy her own frame. So I decided that that is going to be it. I just found 3 little A's. So let's dive into my logbook while I put the final 3 dots on here. I started this on September 10th and I finished it on October 1st. So it's about 21 days it took me to do, so 7, 14, 21, 3 weeks. I would have gotten it done a little bit sooner, but I worked a lot. But it was a dream to work on. Like, I am so impressed. There are about 59,200 drills on this. I wish Captured by Radiance put the amount of drills on the canvas on the website. They do not, but that is more of a personal thing because that's what I like to keep track of. I did the math equation that I put in a YouTube video a couple weeks back. So if you're interested in learning how to do the guesstimation math, it is not perfect. I did pin a comment that might get you a closer guesstimation of how many drills are on a canvas. I like to know the about numbers. I'm not super picky, and I don't know, I like keeping track of that. I also wanted to get into my favorite colors first. I originally pulled almost every color out of this doodad. Like this one, I freaking love. And then I could do the oranges and this like pink, and I could just go on and on about almost all of these, but I ended up just cutting it back because that was a little ridiculous and I can't go over and show you every drill. I already did that in my unboxing video. So I narrowed it down and I want to show you. Some of them I will be taking out and putting into a tray. But this is a bright yellow AB, and I thought it was so pretty to have this pop of color against these oranges and these like browner, dusty tones with it to make it pop a little bit in the flowers. And I just, look at it, it's so shiny. Okay, this is gonna be one of the ones that I put in there, and then this is just a normal darker purple. It was just so pretty, and I love the way purple looks against orange. I will show you that with a purple AB too. Oh, just so freaking pretty. This is like a dusty-ish pink color, and it's just friggin' stunning. I absolutely love the contrasts of color and color palette of this whole canvas. And that's the ones I want to show on a tray. And then I wanted to show you the purple ABs because all of them are friggin' stunning. And it was such a pleasure working with these two. Just look how pretty they are. The coatings were all good on them. I didn't have to pick and choose which ones to do. And it just, love it. And I wanted to show you the contrast of these like purple shiny ABs against the orange. Just look at that. So pretty. Now I wanted to show the unicorn poop, which is their like fairy dust drills, on a tray because I love them so much. Now these are the orange, and I wanted to show like the difference in the glitter coating. Like this is a deeper orange, but you can see there are gold, bigger chunks of glitter in it that just make it look freaking beautiful. I love that it's bigger. It's not just like that super, super fine pearlescent coating. There's actual like bigger chunks of glitter in this. Oh, just look at that. Let me see if I can get closer. Oh, I think I got it there. Just look at that. And then this pink one I'm gonna show you right now has like a finer dusting, and it is more of the pearlescent type on top, and it's just stunning. It almost reminds me of like, I want it on my nails. Like a jelly almost. It's just so elegant and delicate, and it just, so pretty. I would buy these just as like an individual. Now you can still see the shimmer on it, but it's definitely a finer coating. Like I hope I'm capturing the delicacy and the beauty of it on camera, because it's just freaking stunning. Like normally fairy dust, like yes, they're pretty, but this I feel like is just some of the prettiest ones I've seen yet. And I hardly ever bust out the camera to show drills, but this one is just such a fine coating compared to the orange ones, like the darker orange ones. There is another one, it's a lighter orange that's like this, but I didn't want to break out all of them because we could just sit here forever and look at diamonds all day. I really could. And the placement of all of these was just perfect in my opinion. So that is my favorite drills, and I wanted to show you that. Now I normally separate spilled drills from, or like the drills that I randomly find around that end up not on the canvas, and trash drills. I didn't separate them this time because I didn't put them in containers. Normally I have a container for spilled, a container for trash, but I didn't do that this time. I just put them all in here. So this is all the trash and spilled. I did have quite a few oopsies during this canvas, but it's still, even with that, not that much. I did want to pour it into a container because I normally show my trash in a container so you can see how much there is that way. But it's really not even a full tray's worth. There's not very much trash at all. I could have put this in like the small one. So I am very impressed with the drills on this. The quality was amazing. They all seem to be pretty even. The facets on them are a little different. There's some with the pointy, you know, they kind of go up to a point, and I think there might be more facets. And then there's the flatter ones. I enjoy that. I think it adds some texture to it and adds a little bit of extra bling because they all kind of shine off of each other. And the shine of this is so nice. Like, look at that. It just sparkles. I also want to talk about the symbols on the canvas. Now, they were clear and easy to read, and I really appreciate that so much. Like you can see right here, all of them were super clear on the canvas. I didn't have any muddiness or shadiness or anything like that. I do have to say that the 4s and the A's, which are similar in color, let me get the thing right here, one, and then let's see. So the 4s and the A's right here, when they were next to each other on the canvas, during the day when I had good lighting, they were really easy to see and see the differences because it's all through right here where the 4s and the A's are kind of interconnected here, and they're not very much of a difference in color. This one's a little bit darker and this one's a little bit lighter, but when it got to being dusk time or even nighttime, I had to use a light pad and an overhead light to kind of differentiate between the two. So that would be like my only complaint, and that's just me being nitpicky, because honestly I could pick through and see them. I just had to strain a little bit and concentrate a little bit higher. So that was my only thing about the symbols, is they just look really similar when it's low lighting. And then speaking of drills, I want to talk about the drill field. It is not too tight, but not too big. I have like no gapping in this thing. It was perfect. I am what I consider to be a lazy placer. I am not a perfectionist. I am not one to be like, I need it to be exact or I'm gonna go crazy. I don't mind a little bit of gapping, and that's because if the drill field's too tight and I'm, you know, just placing, because it's the repetitive motions that I find soothing and relaxes me, and I love it so much. If it's too tight, I just end up with drills popping everywhere. And that's just because I'm not a perfectionist. But also, if the drill field is too large, I think with the way that I place is more prone to see a ton of gapping, just from my experiences. I'm on my like 16th canvas now. But yeah, like there is almost no gapping at all, which really impressed me. Like I even get gapping with Diamond Art Club, and then with the paint gems too, I got a little bit of gapping, and it amazes me. The drill field on this is perfect. Now let me show you my favorite areas that I worked on. Just this flower area, because I got to use a majority of the colors and see the placement of these special drills, like right in here. And then these purples, which we got to use all 3 of the purple ABs here in contrast to the oranges, was just, it was a pleasure watching it come to life. And amazing. Like just this whole area right here. And then down here, I loved seeing like the different shading and watching the skeleton kind of come to life. And I liked that it was some line blocking and a little bit of confetti. And that's another thing about this canvas. It is hand charted, and I absolutely adored how it hit all of my sweet spots. It has color blocking, like a lot more down here, and it's perfect for when you're ending a canvas and you've already done all of the confetti and you kind of just want it to be finished because you're so excited that it's looking amazing and you want to see the full picture. At least that's how it was for me. So that was just the perfect way to end a canvas. But then also up in here you have confetti and things like that. And that was just to break up some of the monotony that color blocking can do, like right here. And then going to right here where there's more confetti was amazing. I also love the line blocking. Now right in here is the perfect way to show it, because you have these line blockings, but you also have the different shades of all of the oranges in here to make it a perfect transition into the next and adds dimension and shading to it. And it was so much fun to work on. I'd have to say I kind of drew this canvas out a little bit too. Like there was just times where I would purposely move slower just to savor it and watch it come to life, because I enjoyed it so much. And it kind of makes me sad to see it go to my mom, because it's not going to go in my portfolio. I can't whip it out and look at it whenever I want. But this means that it will be showcased and given the appreciation it deserves, because my mom will be hanging it up. She loves it that much. I want to break my no-buy so bad and just binge on this company. But I am on a strict no-buy, and I have some mandatory things I have to get next, which is a pen and a canvas from Lazy River Crafts. But after that, I might have to dip into getting more from this company, because I am so impressed. So now I am going to do a pan over and some pictures with some music so you guys can get the full look at this beautiful canvas. I'm going all the way up. welcome back. I just cannot stop gawking at this canvas. I almost want to get another one just so I could do it again so that I could have it in my portfolio. I like it that much. Now, I don't think I'm going to do that because I want to spend my money responsibly and also keep trying new things. And I could also go visit my mom whenever I want to see it. So I love it so much. I am so impressed. And just once again, I have all my discount codes down below if you're interested in trying it. I think I'm going to leave this here. If you're interested in seeing the unboxing of this video, I will have that up right here on the screen. And then I will also have a playlist of all of my post reviews and reviews as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a beautiful day. All right, my favorite beautiful sparkle butts. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.